Welcome back to the second part of the VBL final. Into the singles. Thor Shannon here for the Brighton Blue Devils. Up against Nathan Bush, who we saw in some superb form earlier today, Chris, in the singles.
He had a great match against Big Kevin Anderson. Could have gone either way. And Green would have changed slightly since Bushy's last match, so see if he can adjust here. Of course, Deer Park got 2 disciplines to 0 in our pairs and triples matches, so they're in the box seat here. If Bushy can snatch a win in the singles, that'll be all she wrote, Jimmy.
Yeah, correct, mate. Correct.
A lot of pressure on Thor. Of course, they're chasing an 11-shot margin as well.
Yeah, all to play for here. It's the onus is on the Blue Devils. They're the ones that are going to have to come out firing and make something happen. If Nathan Bush makes quick work of Thor Shannon, we might be in for an early night, mate. I might even be able to get to sleep before 2 a.m.
Yeah, can't count these Blue Devils out though.
Nah.
I'll be trying their hardest to win both disciplines here and cover the shot margin difference.
So in the fours next door, we've got Scotty Mortimer leading into Benny Hubbard, Brendan Gallagher at third, and Dean O'Neill skipping for the Blue Devils. And then for Deer Park, we have Tommy Hicks to Larry Donoghue, Jay By Norris as third, and Mark Superstar KC skipping. We're blown away again by how good he was there.
Yeah, scintillating form this weekend. He's going to go close to the player of the series, no doubt. Thor's just taking an early look up here. Situated pretty well. Probably label Thor as quite a thinker. He doesn't rush into anything.
It's funny, when I in between games then I just walked back to pretty much behind us where a few of our staff are just doing some stuff, and Tony, our CEO, said to me, he said, this will be a quick singles game. I said, no, it won't, because he's very methodical, likes to look at all the options, Thor. Bushy's quick, not the quickest, but he's fairly quick.
Yep.
But Thor, he's takes his time to have a look at things, and that's okay, it's good.
Yep.
Each to their own.
Recognised the jack might move out, so he's switched across.
Just short of where he wanted to be, not by much.
Bad shot at all. Yeah, he was one of the singles players to have a match timed out in our sectional round. So
yeah, against Kira Burke.
It didn't happen a lot.
That's amazing. I just walked past. I don't know whose kid it was. Oh, I know. In fact, I do know whose kid it was now. I'm looking at the people around him. Ange and Brenton Hackett. They're from just moved to Traralgon, and Brenton's a new bowls coordinator. There was a little kid there about 9, and he's like, "Where are the Storm? I thought the Storm win this." So it's good. He knows. His mum had to break the news.
Yeah,
they're got knocked out
yesterday. Not far away here, Bushy. If you can get the inside of the yellow, what a shot this is, Jimmy. Wow, he's probably still down.
Throws his head back.
What a shot on the first stand. Straight into it. Look at that. Put plenty of bowls down this weekend, both players, so be in for a high-quality singles match here.
So the awkward thing about this end, and we're going to have to just keep an eye on Johnny Roberts. It's a difficult job for him because Deer Park, the yellow team, but Bush is playing with blue bowls. And Brighton are the blue team, but Thor's playing with yellow bowls. So we're just going to have to keep an eye on his paddling.
Only once in the last game, I think.
Yeah.
He paddled the wrong colour, so.
But he's actually got the opposite for both this time. Poor bloke. Stitched him up there.
He's a smart man. He'll work it out. Thor's probably just trying to turn his own or get inside Bushy's bowl for another.
He needs to hurry this. He's very close. If he hurries, just gives up.
Pretty good first end, Jimmy. 7 bowls within 2 feet of the jack.
All right, here we go. I've got to work out how to do this scoreboard again now. I think this is the way to do it. It's Wonder Thor, wasn't it?
You probably saw the conversation between Thor and our marker. The jack is spotted, not rolled in these events, so Thor's asked Johnny to put put the jack on the tee. And Thor's put the mat right back, so ditch to ditch straight away.
Yeah, great shot there, Pete. His delivery is very Leicester-like. Which, yeah. Barry is known for his methodicalness with his delivery. So
just the lefties thing, Jimmy. I think they're all just better, better deliveries.
No Moama Central for me this time, David. I'm at the back at some joint that I've stayed at for 3 nights. I wouldn't have a clue what it's called. All I've seen is my bed for about 6 hours a night and the shower, and that's it. Otherwise, I've been here.
First one in, last one out. You've been, Jimmy.
I have every day.
Every day. Don't know how you keep doing it.
Nor do I, mate. I think I'm going to crumple in a heap pretty soon. I was just actually trying to work out if we can move this commentary box inside for the next 3 days, because I'm not sitting through this again. It's too cold. Just stand there from Bushy here.
It's going to be cold all week, mate. So
great, can't wait.
Of course, Thor did just come off this rink, so straight into his work early.
Yeah.
Bushy did get a roll up before they started.
Yeah, and you know what? Thor didn't actually take any trial ends, and Bushy had 2 just to get in. Yep. He was obviously next door. And then the same will happen the other side. There'll be stacks of players who played on the same rink.
Yep.
There. Case goes close. Next door, but no cigar. Yeah, if anyone could come up with a greenside heater, Lance, it would be Moama. Probably be greenside heater in my t-shirt.
I reckon Big Kev's got one in his office. Little target heater.
Yeah,
borrow that off him.
Great bowling by Thor. He's just opened it up though.
We'll see some early aggression here from Bushy.
It's a 3-bowl target now.
It's not going to go too big here. Nice controlled swinging weight. Wants the shot bowl and the jack.
I thought he got harder than that.
Yeah, he needs it to hold on.
He's willing to hold on. Up and over. Changes it up.
Yeah,
opens it up. I think Thor's still holding there. And Johnny Roberts will confirm he's holding 2 still.
Almost confused me with the blue paddles. I thought there's no way Nathan's holding 2.
I've got in your head now, haven't I?
Already. Looks very good here. Thor.
Bushy's clapping him in already.
He started well, Jimmy.
Yeah, he looks dialed in. It's a slight toucher, so it's holding 3. It's very focused. A lot of emotion, just gives a gentle nod to Nath. And
Bushy said well done. So, plenty of respect between the players here. Just a draw shot here for Bushy, cut the count down. Draw shot too. Very possible.
Yeah, I'll go close. Got no doubt.
It's a good line. It's all about his weight here.
Is he too quick?
Yeah, it looks to be too quick. Well,
Brighton needing to win both legs, and he's Thor Shannon's trying to go about it the right way. Of course, I'm not going about the scoreboard the right way, so I'll get that fixed up. Even though it was 1 in the 4s to Deer Park.
So 3 to Thor. Takes a 4-0 lead and has started very well. Rarely has had a bowl outside a foot, Jimmy. Could be a long game for Bushy.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, I did have a year at Brighton. Did Thor for Methodical at Essendon.
Trying to watch his step there.
Trot on the bowl.
Just having a look around. Opens the door for Bushy. Jump on the jack with his first one.
What have I done here? Sorry, I'm battling with this scoreboard again. It's actually 1-0 to the Blue Devils next door. So they're on their way. Chris, they need to win both legs and claw back an 11-shot score difference to the Blue Devils. So if they win it from here, they'd had an exceptional 2 hours.
They'll need everything to go their way. And they started the first round of disciplines like this, early leads. And Deer Park managed to turn both matches there. So as you see Bushy here, just gets a piece of the jack.
It's very stiff there.
Unfortunate. Big money up for grabs too, Jimmy.
Yeah, 20,000 to the winning team, 10,000 to the runner-up.
Thor adds another counter.
He's pretty consistent early. I don't feel like Bushy's got into his stride yet.
Hasn't quite found the rink yet.
You see my hair, Catherine. I don't want to be messing that up with the beanie. Same can't be said for you,
No,
Chris. You've
I'd love
skinned
a
it.
PD. Yeah, can't keep it forever, Jimmy. You might be lucky.
I know, my old man's still got a full head of hair and he's starting to go grey now and he's 60. 61, almost.
Your beard's good.
Yeah, my beard's not
Very impressive.
turned yet. So I might be alright for a while anyway. Keep doing these 2 a.m. to bed and 6 a.m. wake-ups, so I'm going to look pretty haggard pretty soon. And there's a guy in the background with a better beard than me. Probably doing what I'd rather be doing right now as well. I'm just sitting there.
Carlton Dry.
Oh, another Carlton Dry, not a...
John Snell.
Oh, John Snell, yeah. How's everyone miss John Snell? Great call, Steve.
Yeah, he'd get a lot of singles gigs.
Probably even get singles gigs now.
Yeah.
Not on the live stream, though. He's no good on a live stream. Me and Jess Wallace were having a joke about that last night.
Gee, Bushy's close here.
Jack
Wants a
for
piece
3.
Of the jack. Needs to hold.
Oh,
Oh,
he's
no.
got the same piece of the jack as he did with his second bowl.
Well, I thought he had the jack that time. Fully. He's going to drop another one. 5-0.
I only say John Snell's no good on a live stream because we streamed him Clayton Lilydale last year. And he just didn't get out of the camera. He blocked himself in front of that camera every end and
Yeah,
stayed
I forgot it was there, for sure.
What a bloke, though. What a player.
Oh,
Won it all 10 times.
and he gives a lot back to the sport as well, refurbishing old bowls. And
Yep.
I love catching up with Johnny. Had a few good games with him.
Yep. Yeah, great show. To put him into that all-star Victorian five-a-side team. Have you got any more thoughts? We've already had Barry Lester, Matty Flapper, Mark Jacobson, Michael Wilkes. Who else have we had?
Mark Casey now.
Yeah, Mark Casey. A few good suggestions. If we've missed anyone, throw it in there.
It's all subjective, of course. Some players we wouldn't have got a chance to see. So
Yeah, correct.
Bushy tries to put some pressure on Thor. I think once he gets one, he'll be away.
Yeah,
He'll probably bring the man up. Yep.
Yeah, and that's what he did against Kev. They
Yep.
played almost minimum length every end.
We need to score first. On the flip side, singles is the discipline you can make up shots in too, isn't it?
Yeah, he can quite easily run away
Get
with
a
it.
10-shot win, and there's the Deer Park's margin gone.
Yeah, Carla, great shout. Jeff Sutcliffe. Where'd you play Carla? Singles? She wins a lot of singles titles, doesn't she?
All leading. World champion. leading up. Bushy draws a shot there.
Yeah, it's probably the first time we've seen that yellow paddle go up.
A good line here. It's all about his weight.
I think he's pretty handy, yeah.
It's a great shot. Thor, Shannon. Playing well. Should be lurking. I'm not sure he's played enough weight for that line though. He's going to drift under. Stays on the green.
It was a good bowl by Thor then. It's just first time that Bush had really held or drew the shot, and he just stamped straight down on it.
Yep.
Very important, the mental side of a game. And singles, you've got really no one to talk you back into it if you're going a bit wayward.
Great shot again from Thor.
Yeah,
Might still just be one, but probably a better one now because he's shot bowl short of Jack. Jimmy Yates, he's around here, pretty sure. I've seen him this weekend.
Yeah, we've mentioned Pebbles actually. You mentioned him, you brought him forward.
Yep. Bushy wants the jack, needs to hold. Oh no, he's got to hold.
I could sort of see him getting a tiny piece of that jack again and
Yeah,
kicking
going
it
for
towards.
4 down.
Yeah.
Well,
I got worried for him for a very brief second there.
probably breathe a sigh of relief. It's not more than one.
One to Thor. 6-0. Someone of Nathan Bush's calibre and experience won't panic just yet.
No. Only won the one singles game in sectional play.
Interesting if, I don't know if this carries on for a couple more runs. Let's just say he's 11-0. Let's just say that Thor holds an 11-0 lead over Nathan Bush. Do the guys next door in the fours go, oh, God, you know, here we go.
Yeah,
so
100%. All the pressure goes back onto them.
The Deer Park rink go, well, now we have to win,
Yep.
rather than just sort of waiting there because our lead's almost gone, and the Brighton boys get a bit of a G up.
Yeah, that's why the singles is so crucial in any five-a-side format.
City side rollers there. I can't say I know any of them, but my knowledge of bowls isn't as in depth as yours, Chris. You know any of them?
I don't, but Brandon says they're good enough.
Yeah,
And
we'll
that's
take
his
it.
5. Bryce Stewart. Yeah, look, he's spent too much time in Queensland now.
Sitting in this cold, Queensland sounds quite appealing.
She's pretty close. She's in a good spot.
He's holding one again, Thor. He's been holding.
They're from Crackerjack.
Oh, there you go.
Right.
Oh, Cliff Carrow, yeah. Yeah, good. Cheers, Quayle.
I'll have to add that to my list.
You've stitched your stuff there, bro. To be honest, you've
I
proper
haven't even
stitched
seen
this up.
Crackerjack, so
I've only seen it once, to be honest. I'll play at Melbourne Bowls Club as well,
I
but
wouldn't know the names at all.
I watched it on a very dreary lockdown day, I think, back a year and a half ago or 2 years ago. And it was funny for me to see the Melbourne Bowls Club on there because
Yeah, of course.
It hasn't changed. We might have had one lick of paint,
Yeah.
but it didn't change.
She needs it to get down.
He's not going to turn his own there either. So Johnny Roberts is signalling that Thor's holding. Neither of them have really jumped on it this end. I'm sure you feel sorry, Alan. Now we're almost there. It's been a terrific weekend. Started on Friday night. 2 rounds yesterday and then the semi-final and the final today.
Yep.
It's been great fun. Played in great spirits, actually.
Yeah.
Everyone's been up and about.
Very respectful. Yep. Well, plenty of room for Thor here on his forehand.
Yeah, this is where he
clear
can
his
find
own.
a killer bowl.
Sure, he's got the weight. Well, bit disappointed there.
Yeah, well, he's left the door ajar for Bushy here. He probably hasn't done that any other end. He's really kept the pressure on. He'd be disappointed in. You can see him just talking to himself as he walks down to the head. He's sort of saying, "Should have got it in there, mate."
Yeah, and this is big. I know it's only early days. It's only 6-love, but needs to score here, Nathan Bush.
Otherwise, if he
He's
doesn't,
He's after Thor's bowl.
for
Needs to make contact. Is it going to get down? Wow.
That is an interesting shot for my take there because he hasn't quite found it yet. And normally I'm a fan of playing with a bit of weight. But that's not the world's easiest shot.
No, if you're going to play weight, you would think probably quicker. But he wasn't far away.
7-0.
Yeah.
Got to be honest, I didn't see a 7-zip coming.
Yeah. He found himself, it was 9-zip down against Reece Jeffs. And he clawed his way back into that match. Also a few down against Brett Mahoney was Bushy. So he's had to fight back a few times this weekend. He'll have to do it again here.
Great start.
Yeah, the other problem he has now is Thor's just dialed in big time. It's going to take a fair bit to throw him off his game. Just to run this out. Great reply from Bushy. Just down.
I don't think anyone's put Ian Shoe back. Everyone's still annoyed with him from the Comcabes.
Oh, yeah.
He cops some flack. He did.
I don't want to tell him how to do his job, but
He cops some right flack.
that commentary was dreadful. Just bagging the players.
Oh, it was tough
Left, right, and centre. Tough to listen to.
Tough. It's tough.
Right. I suppose he's been there and done that, so if anyone has the right to say that.
Yeah. We're sneaky shout for Bendigo, 26, are we, Chris?
Hope so. If anyone's listening, Jimmy and I are available.
Yeah. I'll put it in my
Great shot,
calendar.
Bushy.
Bushy.
What a bowl.
Great shot.
I'll drive myself up there too.
We'll even share a room, eh?
Channel 7.
Yeah.
Get me and Jimmy on.
If anyone's got any contacts. I can't promise I won't be biased, though. I'm a very passionate Englishman, so...
Yep, for sure.
I actually had real split loyalties in that triples game, and the men's triples and the women's pairs. To be honest, I think the way the triples was going, where England were way in front, I sort of was willing the Aussies on.
To not make it such a large deficit. Yeah.
And then the pairs, I actually watched here in the club rooms here at the Greens at Moama, and the atmosphere sort of took me over there. There was that many people supporting Christina and Ellen, I was rooting for them. What a game that was.
Oh, it's unbelievable. Ellen played 3 of the best bowls you'll ever see.
Yeah.
On the last 10.
Talking about good bowls.
Just a hurry. Good shot.
Yeah,
it's
so
holding.
probably the first time Thor's had his last bowl not holding. Cheers, Pat. I hope you're well. Been in the wars again. Rest up, listen to the rest of this VBL. Just a reminder, if you've tuned in, that Deer Park took the first 2 legs out, the pairs and the triples. So the Brighton Blue Devils are needing to win both the singles and the fours.
Yeah, so make up an 11-shot margin.
So,
geez, they're doing it now, aren't they?
You know what? There's 4 to go on in the fours, and it is the way of the Brighton Blue Devils. So currently, Chris, they'd be almost right on the mark. They're 11 shots up and winning both legs.
Yeah.
And if you haven't watched too much of the coverage over the weekend, what happens if they're tied in the discipline wins and also tied in the shots up? Is we get 5 players on, 1 bowl each for an end of 5s, if you want to call it that. And the winner of that would take out the title. I've had it in the back of my mind that we were going to get some real big drama in this final. All week I've just been thinking it's going to happen.
There's a small chance it could. They could tie on. If Brighton get 2 disciplines, they tie on margin.
It happened in the
crazy?
happened in the final sectional match between Yarraville and Deer Park last night. So we had a game of 5s. Unfortunately, it coincided with the last 4 minutes of the Sydney Collingwood game. So
nobody watched it.
It was probably an anticlimax in the end. That's okay. I did say to the players, wait 4 minutes for the final, and then you'll get the crowd out. But they didn't want to.
Bushy be happy with the 1. I'll see a length change now. Thanks, Stuart. Appreciate the comment.
Wanna Bushy.
As expected, Jimmy. Just brought the mat right up.
Yeah, we called it. We said when he wins an end, he'll do this. Good evening, Dean. Yeah, Victorious is a great opener for the Victorian season. Pen will be kicking off in the next few weeks for everyone around the state. Sure you all squeezed in a practice game if you're able to yesterday without the rain.
Bushy's great start here.
Come on, Andy. Magazines. 2022, mate. Got the internet.
Yeah.
I'll tell you what's been fun this week is I've had scoreboard attendance doing the live scoring for every game. And when Matty ran the training session on Friday, they weren't happy that they had to use their phones to do a scoring.
I'll tell you what, they've done a great job.
They've done amazing.
They picked it up really quick.
I had a chat with a few of the ladies this morning who've been helping out. And they said, it's actually quite easy.
Yep.
They said for them it was just the confidence of if they messed up that they'd be able to fix it. And
yeah, and everything's fixable.
So, yeah.
Brace the change, I say.
Yeah.
Andy, also just on the, Bowls Vic do a great job on their website. There's always news articles to read on there, updates.
Yeah, we'll have a game of Metro Premier League every week as well, live streaming. We'll just do what you do, Andy, and message me if you need any info anyway. I'll always reply. Right, Thor holding 1 and drawing in. What did he pull up?
It's close. Might force Bushy on the other side though. Yep.
I've got that 4 on the wrong side. I am battling with this scoreboard today.
He's just a hurry. It's really close. It's done enough, I think. Great shot, Nathan
I'm pretty
Bush.
sure that's done enough. What does Thor do? Same bowl or take the open hand? Try and play his last bowl in?
Yeah, I think he'll just try and play his last one in. Yeah. Could play a bit quicker and land Nathan's last one. Thor after some clear instructions.
Yeah, I like that in singles. You can ask questions and he wants a certain description of how the head looks, and that's fine to do.
Yeah, looks searching for Bushy's bowls, slightly under. It's a bit lonely there. So Nathan needs another one there.
I'll let you two fight that one out, right, Andy and Peter.
Here we go, Nathan Bush, same as his last. Wants to add a second here, put some pressure on Thor. Clears the front, he's close. And he's done so.
Yeah, good stuff.
Yeah, great shot.
Yeah, you're right, Tommy. The Nationals coming up. Start of October. Pretty much folded every national event into one big 2-week tournament, Chris. So you've got the over 60s state sides, the open state sides, the under 18 state sides, the disability state sides, the Australian champs, and the champion of champions as well. So it should be a great festival of bowls up on the Gold Coast.
Yeah, go Vicks, of course. Bring the win home in every event. Make history.
Correct.
That'd be great, wouldn't it?
Sure, there'll be some live streaming from BA on that. As Thor, he's
for
close.
Both he's got them both. What a shot.
Oh,
he's so
he
unlucky.
gets so stiff with a result there.
Yeah. Gee, that's a good bowl. Just still one down on the instant replay.
So stiff to go through the gap he then created.
Yeah, with his driven bowl.
Wow. He ruined that one.
What a shot, though. It's going to be hard to beat the kind of form he's in here, I thought. Did we find out who made the scoreboards, Jimmy?
Was that a question?
You weren't on the stream. JT was supposed to find that out.
Oh,
Right,
there's your first mistake, Alan. Asking JT to do something. I'll find out within about 5 minutes. Leave it with me, mate.
Jimmy's reaching into his plethora of contacts
Yeah.
to find out.
I'll find out.
Good scoreboards. Don't they look great? So Bushy's back onto this short length and he's right onto the jack straight away.
Well, he's just launched into finding his weight on this really.
And I'll tell you what, when he stood on the mat before that bowl, he G'd himself up. Tapped his leg and he said, "It's go time, Bushy."
Did he literally say that?
I'm sure in his mind. I'm sure in his mind. It was more of a come on, but I guarantee you that's what's going through his head.
Good
Great
reply.
Yeah. Great shot. It's what makes good singles players. It's the mental side of it, isn't it?
Yeah, 100%. Oh, another good one. Do you think he'll attack slightly at this? No,
I think he'll be trying to make contact with the shot bowl for sure.
Just over the draw.
Yep, finish past. Tom Ristic get a run in that over 60 state team, surely.
Yeah, I don't know how. Great bowl by
Great
Thor.
shot, Thor. Back-to-back state singles over 60 winner. Tommy Ristic played ditch to ditch the whole time. I don't want to give you a secret away though, Tom.
He'd be one of the oldest blokes in the over 60s, surely.
Gee, Bushy's close here.
Yeah, this is a ripping end.
What a shot from Nathan Bush.
Top stuff. This is a
clap that. That's brilliant.
fantastic end.
Bit firmer now from Thor. Wants contact on the jack.
Yeah, didn't like it out of the hand.
Slipped out of the hand, I think. So, does the jack move back and does he cover, Jimmy?
He's got to get the edge of the jack for it to go through without bouncing off Bushy's bowl. I don't know. I think he'll try and just draw another in. Yeah, there's a new one on the farther side there, Chris. Todd Simmons.
Oh, speaking of good left-handed deliveries, Todd Simmons, one of the best bowls deliveries I've seen. Back in his Yarraville Footscray days.
He's gone for some coverage.
Hopefully not too far long ago for Todd to remember, but I certainly do. Thor Shannon, backhand runner, needs some contact, needs to clear the front one. What a shot. Still one down. Half a bowl probably from what he was aiming for. So a great shot.
7-3 here. Just edging back in slightly is Nathan Bush. One at a time. Lawman going a bit old school.
Yeah, Dennis Dalton, the only one I haven't heard of in that list of 5.
It's the second Glyn Bastito one we've had.
Yep.
Jim Yates and Jeff Sutcliffe have had a few times, so that's a fair shout as well. And imagine a left-handed five-a-side.
Oh, unreal.
The Southpaws. Great start again by Bushy.
Yeah, brilliant.
He won the boxing earlier, actually. I've tuned out of that.
Canelo and someone.
Golovkin.
Far away from Thor. Bushy's managed to string 3 ends in a row together now, so he stopped all the momentum that Thor had. We'll see Thor here look for the jack possibly. Thor's searching for the jack early.
Cheers, Kieran.
Wants to get down to the jack. What a shot from Thor Shannon. And a fist pump to go with it. Big bowl. Big bowl. Makes it super hard now for Bushy. There's not a lot of room there.
See him weighing up his options in his mind. Yeah, he's coming to have a look.
Yep. What's that Thor's game going? 6-1, is it?
Yeah, 6-1. Away of the Brighton Blue Devils after 4 ends. It's getting fun.
I'll be trying to count here past the jack. Doesn't want to leave any angles.
Yeah, no jack high or just short of jack high bowls.
Definitely up. Pretty well played there.
Yeah, fair home.
We go, Nathan Bush. Just a bowl's worth of room. Not sure he's wide enough here. Only just.
Can Thor drive this? I think he will. But the Bush has got nothing beyond the jack.
Yeah, angles don't work for him, I don't think. He's just trying to beat his last one. I don't see him as a super aggressive singles player.
No, I agree with you, actually. It's a fair call. He's close to drawing it there as well. Don't think he has. No, he hasn't. But there'd be someone like we saw earlier, Kevy Anderson. He'd be a possibility at looking at Bushy's got everything short of the jack. How can I get that jack back and count some more? Thor is, I I mean, he's a terrific singles player. He's won a lot of titles. And he's more of the methodical, grind the game out sort of player.
Yeah.
Can play weight when required, but it's not his default setting.
No, he's a one shot at a time, isn't he? Sort of grind it out, as you said.
Alan Pritchard's on Casey, Thor, Lester Simmons, Brett Spur you could throw in there.
One more lefty, yeah, definitely.
We're sticking with the Victorian element of.
Back to Thor's length, ditch to ditch.
Yeah, it's the contrasting. It's contrasting everything here. Contrasting styles of play, really. But I wouldn't say Bushy's ultra aggressive, but he's certainly more aggressive in his thinking than what Thor is, and they're playing the polar opposite type of game in terms of one's going mat up, jack back, and the other's going ditch to ditch. Of course, the jack's not rolled in this VBL, so you can place it anywhere you like.
Another great shot from Thor.
Yeah.
He's playing very well at the moment.
He's got this length dialed in.
Yeah. Once a player of that ability's on it, like I said earlier, it's pretty hard to get him off. Bushy's going to have to play really good here.
He's going to bring...
for away.
Mark Hodgson. For your time as well, Chris. I'm relying on your knowledge. No. More in-depth knowledge of...
Not sure, Mike. I've only been playing 24 years, so if you go further back than that, I'm not going to know.
I reckon Deer Park have won the end in the 4s.
A grouping from Thor.
Yeah, terrific.
Wow. It's very good.
Oh, 3 to Deer Park next door.
So Bushy's played good weight twice. Just needs to go a bit wider here. I think he's pretty close.
Needs a result.
Needs to land it. He has.
Flops back in for shot, I think. Yeah, Johnny Roberts showing he does have the shot. How old are you, Chris? You've been playing 24 years?
31.
Oh, you're younger than me then.
Yeah.
33.
For Shannon. Oh,
Jack down the line.
Shot.
Gets okay with the result as well.
And a clap from Bushy.
Played it well. Chris, yeah, look, Chris, we agree.
Chris, I've seen him play left-handed, and I tell you what, it's almost as good as him right-handed. He is unbelievable.
We're trying to pick the Victorians, though. I'm sure there's someone else escaping my mind.
Nathan Bush drawing to the ditch. Jack's just off the numbers you can see on the screen. He's got probably 2 feet of room. Needs just to hurry though.
Yeah, he's battling. Might get it on the straightness. I'm never confident calling over a dish.
Super hard to tell with the camera angle the way it is. Great man, Michael Wilkes, the People's Champ. How are you, Wilksy? Up here for the pairs. There's probably be a measure for shot here.
Your old man saying Johnny McCarran as a lefty. To play
I don't know what to call Johnny because he's left-handed and right-handed.
Ambidextrous.
I'm pretty sure he played 2 seasons right-handed or forehand right-handed. Another state player.
Someone else was telling a story of someone who used to play round the clock on their hands last night or the night before. I can't think of it.
I reckon Johnny might have done it for a period of time there, a few years ago now.
That'll be Bushy who picks up the one there.
Does enough. Last. Great shot.
Cutter, yeah.
Oh, Brett Layton, super player.
Someone's thrown in Matty Crichton. The athlete. Should have took down the GOAT, the athlete, last year.
Yeah, he's had that game in the bag, probably.
He did. I spoke to Shaft and he goes, I went to water.
I'm pretty sure great start here from Bushy.
Yeah.
The athlete was playing a grand final to get into Premier League and he got an 8 on the first end and never looked back. His team won easy here at Glen.
Peter Middleton, Hall of Famer.
And Bob as well. JT would have had him on his list. As we have a bit of a pause, Thor must be
He's just gone to the toilet.
off for a break.
Yep, there he is. You can see him coming back at the top through the doors.
So we'll be looking to land the Jack High Bowl. We'll finish past. He's not far away too.
Yeah, he's
Great shot, Thor.
right on it. Hard to see he's got shot. Johnny Roberts will give us an indication pretty soon.
Bushy played it well.
I think he's going to indicate that Bushy's holding shot. He's
Yeah,
gone
we
for
might-
the left paddle.
I'd see
The
Thor be
yellow
a
paddle.
bit more aggressive here. Try and trail the Jack. He has played that nice swinging weight. Not sure he's going to get down though.
Just didn't want to turn really that.
Not exactly sure what this yellow set is, but they're quite a tight set.
I think the Taylors.
What's he done here?
Bushy
Wanted to go to the yellow. No, he has got it fat. What a great shot.
changes the head, which is always good. It's always
Yeah.
good to do that first.
Might see Thor go up and have a look at this in a minute.
Right, so Thor asking him how far short is Bushy's, and then how far short of Jack High is my yellow, and then my second shot. So he's trying to get an image of the head in his head.
Yep. Probably needs it to hurry for the shot he wanted.
He's
Put
trying
it
to
for a
play on his
second.
own there.
Yep.
Yeah. Yeah, Carlo Kazanik's been mentioned, Dave. Oh, she would walk in many a side.
Bushy switched across, interestingly enough.
I
He
think,
doesn't want to be wide, yeah. Wants to be past the Jack.
I think he wanted to stay away. He could have a very good nuisance bowl there, though, Chris, if he can roll a bit more. Doesn't change Thor's shot, I wouldn't imagine.
The way the camera angle is, there's a chance for Thor to get through the gap on the centre line and take both of Bushy's out.
Risky shot.
Yeah, there is always risk when playing weight, so
I just think he's trying to draw to tip his own in
that's definitely an option. Yep.
his forehand.
See how he's feeling. The angles line up so both bowls go, but much harder shot. We'll see.
I'd be surprised if he played that shot.
Yep. Yeah, he's the way he's been drawing. Yeah, Slucky called it, Jimmy, trying to turn his own.
He's more of a chance with this one than his last. Very, very close. Gets it exactly.
Great shot from Thor. Perfectly played.
How he wanted to get it. Good stuff.
It's Jimmy and I, a couple of bit of banter in the...
Yeah, it's joined by a couple of clowns behind us.
Yeah.
Bit of brotherly love there, Chris.
Yeah, sorry about that. Nels was just... Dad and Nels are up here for the big Moama Pairs event run here this week, and Dad wasn't happy with his motel room, so he's gone and changed motels.
As you really?
Yeah. He's getting a bit soft in his old age, I think.
Cracked it. What didn't you like about it?
He used to swim across the river to get to school, he'd tell me, and he's changing motels. Yeah, the bed was too small.
Yeah, Matty got me on a bit of being soft the other day. Matty said, there's this thing on the radio, they said, men used to go to war, but now they said, and he got me with a few, drink oat milk cappuccinos, turn the jeans up, don't wear socks.
Well, it's changed.
Comb the beards.
Comb your beard.
I have to comb my beard.
Doesn't go curly.
No, I put product in my beard every day. Don't you think it looks this good?
I thought it was genetics.
It's not by accident, mate. It's almost precision engineering. I think like these bowls of Thor's here.
Yeah. It's in the zone again. Great shot. I think Bushy's doing good to stay in the game. It's not dropping big multiples when he loses an end. And is it all singles this match? Almost.
I don't know, Michael. I've been let down on these scoreboards by the great man himself, Kevin Anderson. I've sent him a text, said, who makes your scoreboards, pal? And got cricket's back. But I'll find out, don't you worry. I'm far more trustworthy than Joshua Thornton. Before we finish this stream, I will have an answer for you. No sparrows, Gary, and my bird's nest on my face. All right, can Thor get to the jack?
Well, leaves the door ajar here for Bushy. It was pretty close with his last. Larry Donahue next door with a cracker.
Chris Feller, the loudest in the crowd.
Yeah, she...
On the Deer Park.
Great supporter of our club. Does a lot of work behind the scenes.
Bushy gets the jack, but nudges it to Thor's yellow.
Makes it a bit harder for himself. Much the same here for Thor. Should be looking to beat the last bowl of Bushy's and draw another counter. We're up to 6-all in the fours after 6 ends. Deer Park picking up on a couple of shots. So just wanting this to hurry. Not quite, so 1 or 2 seconds there for Bushy, do you think?
2. Yeah, I better find out.
Yeah. Definitely 1 second. Yep, so only 1 second. Yeah. Good indication there from Johnny. So he's considering the weighted shot, but because he's only got 1 second.
He's going to have to come and have a look.
Yeah, there's a lot of risk involved.
Good picture of the clubhouse here at Moama there. Players starting to filter in, for the pairs that kicks off tomorrow.
Healthy crowd. I'm sure we've got people tuning in inside because it's too cold out here.
Talking about your dad being soft.
Yeah, watching back at the room. Well, is he going to play weight here? Just a draw shot. Tough shot, this one. Needs to... I'm going to turn one of Thor's in.
Yeah, he had to be wider, I think, than that. Unless he
he's not gonna
finds a
get
little
further off the
jag
front.
through the...
Well,
no.
not enough. Another one to Thor. Any multiples this game? Just 1-3 to Thor.
1-3, yeah. The rest all singles, mate. I have an answer on the scoreboards, but I don't know if that's something. The answer is no one knows. I don't think the.
So you got the people an answer. It's just not the answer they wanted.
No, I don't think it's an answer I can repeat either. Effectively, I don't think they make them anymore. Well, the company no longer makes them.
If you're out there and you make digital scoreboards, give yourself a plug in the comments.
I need to. I will give someone a plug. The scoreboards at Narry Warren are exceptionally good from my trip down there, and I have it on a text from Eric at Narry Warren. NF Comms, Nick Franken was the guy who made theirs. Sensational, their scoreboards down at the they call in the Panther Dome at Narry Warren. So shout out to them. So chalk up another win for me over JT.
Oh, there's too many. I've lost count.
Run out of chalkboard.
Well, he beats you in bowl, so I'm
Come
not sure.
on.
Does that mean he's the ultimate winner?
Come on.
You reckon you can take him?
No, I don't. But we played one game of 11 up singles ages ago, and he beat me.
No, he's a good player.
No, he's a Commonwealth gold medalist. He's just a little bit higher up the echelons than I am. What's my crowning glory? Pairs in the Albert Park Club. Championship. I won the pairs.
Wanted all of the jack. Only got half of it, so still 2 to Thor. It's not quite happening for Bushy.
Yeah, there you go. Same guy's doing Berwick as well at NFCom, so yeah, doing some good work. Was impressed when I was there for the opening.
Panthers, they have a Panthers logo on their uniform. Very cool.
I think they do, but yeah, they had a big digital image of a panther up on the scoreboard when I was there. And a club not funded by any pokies or anything. Just Eric Sydenham, who runs it down there, just an exceptional job lobbying local government and state government, get some funding for their roof.
Yeah, it takes a lot of hard work to get your foot in the door with the council.
I'm pretty sure he's on the short. In fact, I'm confident he's on the shortlist of Volunteer of the Year at the BA Awards as well. How's Bushy going to go? He's going to
drop the count down to probably just one. Good bowl. Was 3 down before that.
What does Thor do out? Does he try and get rid of that? It's holding him out of another 2, maybe 3.
He's drawing so well, and it's that war of attrition, is it, when he plays?
Yeah.
He's probably thinking, I've got one good one here. Where's my danger? And I guess the danger's Bushy's trailing the jack, so...
Of course, no time limit in the finals day, so... We did get a game timed out last night against Kira Burke. He took that one, I think, 19-16.
Yep. Just wears you down, doesn't he? He's relentless. So we'll be looking to count and cover here around the back. It's on a good line, I think.
There's his way. Needs to hurry.
Yeah, he was on a good track, just didn't have the speed. So you are playing that same backhand shot if you're Bushy. Jack trail's worth 3. Might be inclined to play the other hand, half the yellow, get the jack, but I think you'll stick to the backhand.
Yeah, I can see that shot as well. I agree with your call that he'll try and nudge his own in or draw around it.
Here we go. He's played weight, I think. Played for the shot bowl. Wants the middle one first to take out the shot bowl. Great shot from Bushy. Oh, he's going to go 2 down.
That's very, very stiff.
Slightly under from what he wanted. Only half a bowl.
Anything could happen.
Yeah.
I actually couldn't tell you what was going to happen.
Yeah.
So couple to Thor.
Yeah, and a 1 to the
in the
Brighton Blue Devils in the 4s, yeah.
So they nudge back in front as they approach the halfway mark in their 4s game. So this is this could go to the wire, Chris. A reminder that the Blue Devils need to take both the singles and the 4s.
Yeah, I'm just struggling to think of a way that Bushy can come back in this game. I know it's only 12-4, but Thor is just playing too good.
Which will open it up for the 4s. Got to come over the 11 shots. So what's the 8 shots up in this? He's doing his job for the Blue Devils team, is Thor.
Yeah, the Deer Park Club will be hoping he just drops off a little. Gives Bushy half a sniff. That's all he needs to come back. David asking you to go for a walk, Jimmy.
They don't make them anymore. So the company they did use, which will be on the side. There's no point me giving out.
I'd start there, Bushy. That's what he needs with his first bowl.
So we'll get into presentations after this. Chris will do the player of the series first and then present.
Will they be streamed, the
I don't know, I can see Brad getting out gadgets left, right and centre to the right of me. Handheld cameras, other cameras. So possibly. The only thing is I don't really like an audience. So
you don't like public speaking?
No.
Who would have thought?
I don't like presentations, to be honest. It's not my, I'd rather sit behind the commentary desk than do the presentation. But
Great shot, Bushy. 2 rippers. I know where I'll be watching the presentations from.
The bar.
Under the gas heater.
Yeah, we think they will, Alana. Brad's literally, our technician, got gadgets in either hand at the moment, trying to get stuff together.
See some weight from Thor here. He's after the 2 bowls or the jack. He's not far away too.
Yeah, he's good here. He's very good here.
What a shot from Thor.
Thor.
Yeah, brilliant.
Superb. Yeah, you can do the presentations, Chris.
Thanks, Taylor, for throwing me under the bus.
No, I'm only kidding. I'm all right doing presentations.
Is he going to make contact?
He might open it.
Oh, well, what a shot.
Does. Oh,
yeah,
he might
have got shot out of that. I think he has. What a great shot from Bushy.
Maverick, good evening to you, buddy. Hope you're enjoying the bowls. Your dad's standing not too far behind me.
Yeah, keeping nice and warm, isn't he? Talking with the Bendigo boys.
Yeah, it is the meeting of the minds from the Bendigo bowls clubs over there. Thor goes hunting for Bushy's bowl, but he's...
well, this could work as well.
Yeah, I was about to say, my comment was about to be, could get a shot another way, and he did. Holds his hand up.
Yeah, it wasn't what he was after. No. A few people in the crowd saying great shot. Probably more fortunate than anything.
Yeah, he did the right thing, Thor. Just
said,
sorry. It's like any tennis player would when they hop one just over the net.
Just over the net, yeah. So Bushy just playing over the draw. Weighing the shot bowl. Grab the jack if he can. He's after it.
Yeah, he's stalking it.
Needs it to get down. Needs some turn. It's not giving him anything.
He just didn't want to drop for him, did he? Yeah, 1 to Thor. 13-4, just creeping away. He's won the last 4 ends in a row.
And if your Deer Park falls, you're probably thinking, well, boys, the way it's going now,
Look, if you look,
we have to win.
if you look at the rink next door, I don't know if Brad can get a camera over there. Just looking at the other boys
They
in the
look
rink
very
before,
anxious, don't
they're
they?
all very solemn. They're all going, hang on a minute, what are we going to have to do here? Brad's trying to find an angle on them.
It's the beauty of this five-a-side format, Jimmy.
Oh, it's always, you're always live.
Yep.
Until you're not. So they need to come out of this with a singles and a fours win. You can just see them there now, Chris. They're just very deep in thought.
Yep. Great start from Bushy. Well played. We haven't seen this weekend anyone trying to sink the jack.
Oh, I called it. I thought that's all
Yeah.
we'd see. No one's gone jack on the tee, mat up, and hunting it first bowl. No one. It shocked me because that's the trend in the BPL.
Thanks for letting us know, David. So the fours, it's actually 8 ends.
That'll be me, mate. Just ignore me.
Get Jimmy to concentrate a bit more.
I've butchered this scoreboard left, right, and centre today. In my
8-7.
defence, and it's 8-7 at Deer Park now.
8-7 after 8 to your Park's favour. Sorry about that, David.
Yeah, they did flip the scoreboards around all over the shop on the spreadsheet for me last game, so I had a bit of an excuse. This one, it's actually working as it usually works, and I'm just making a big zero of it.
Played a good end here, Bushy. So we'll just be trying to pass the last bowl. Not sure he's wide enough here.
Can he get all of his own? No.
Going under.
Oh.
Wow. I cannot believe the bowl's just done. It was
Fell against the bias.
falling the other way.
And even Thor shaking his head as Johnny Roberts signals he's holding one.
That's the shot now.
He,
Well,
even he was in disbelief. Thor.
crazy game we play. Fortunate last end, Thor, and fortunate again there.
Bushy's followed a very similar track. He's got that bit more hook at the end, as you can see there. Didn't have the same pace as Thor there.
Bushy can't believe that ball's fallen against the
Yeah,
bias.
he shook his head and then tried to G himself up with
Yeah.
a clap. Face of concentration here.
Thanks for tuning in, Lordy.
Yeah, you've been amazing this weekend, Chris. You've done the long haul in the commentary booth. Done a great job, mate.
Thanks, mate. So, just pulled up uncharacteristically short there, didn't he? So, does he go straight to the bowl? He's just been trying to draw these and might be time for a bit of a change.
Yeah, what's it holding him? He's got the next 1, 2.
2 seconds, yeah.
Yeah, good call.
We'll see.
There's no danger, really.
We'll find out.
Dean O'Neill and Mark Casey next door.
Here we go.
He's gone it, not ripped it. I wouldn't say ripped it out, but he's trying to
Playing
play
that
it out.
swinging weight.
How'd he go?
Not far away. He
Yeah,
needs
he's
to get
close.
down.
He's close. He's
And
close.
he's got
He's
this.
close.
What a shot from Nathan Bush. He's going to make one out of it. Stiff not to
Yeah.
get two.
Good stuff by Bushy. Shot.
Wow, great conversion.
And Thor's run of 4 ends in a row. Bushy using XGs, Aaron. And I'm pretty sure Thor is using some Taylor SRs.
SRV.
SRV, sorry, yeah.
Back to man up again. Wants this to hurry. Cracking start from Bushy. That's brilliant. Be full of confidence after the last conversion.
Thanks, Susan. We did have a bit of a dodgy day sat there when JT sat in for 3 of the 4 games, but I'm pretty happy with how it's gone otherwise. A couple of players jumping in, and we had Gussie McKaiser, Matty a lull at some stage on Friday. Just change of length. Just changes the game again. It's been one of them games, hey?
Yeah, Bushy's doing what he has to do.
Do you think he goes this Thor? It's sort of a 2.5 bowl
I
target.
think he'll play the same weight as his last. He kept his last one on.
He smiled at himself. I think he had in his head, he's like, go it, go it.
Yeah. Same weight. Same weight, bit tighter.
Yeah, it's what he's done, mate.
Here we go.
How's he gone?
Wants the jack. Doesn't want the hole. Oh, no, he's got the hole. Well,
it wasn't. It could have been an even worse shot. He was split his own bowl off the back, but through the hole.
Sort of the first time in this match that Thor's just missed a shot like that. He's been nailing it straight away.
So Bushy will want to match him out the back, get behind the jack. He probably left that a little bit shorter than he wanted to, or it's a very smart bowl.
Yeah, he'll play less weight, I think. Won't want to lose the bowl again. Not far away. Needs to turn.
It's the inside. Doesn't get it. Probably
get
still
second?
2 down. I know, he does get second shot.
That's better weight, I think.
Yeah.
Probably overplayed the last. Well, she could have, because he had 2 bowls after it, so by no means did he play the wrong shot.
You say that, I'd have gone full blood at that. My eyes would have lit up when Bushy
I haven't seen you drive.
Oh, mate.
I wouldn't mind seeing that.
No good.
You back yourself in?
No. But in my head, I would, yeah.
So you were just a draw player?
In my heart would be telling me to go it, but my reality is my skills don't match up to that. It's where he would want to be.
Yep, good shot now.
Because the risk for Thor is if he does try and attack too much, he'll play his own out of the head and he'll be 4 down.
Yeah, or turn Bushy onto the jack and go 3 down. So, yeah, the way he's playing, he could draw this.
I think that's all it is. I think it's
for sure.
It's to just draw him off bowl, and he can use his own on that forehand of his to get over. Plays the right way. He can't make life too much worse off for himself.
Just a reminder to all our viewers, Park won the first 2 disciplines, excuse me. So, and they have an 11-shot margin. Brighton need to win both the singles match and fours match and make up the shot difference. And at the moment, they're doing pretty well.
Yeah, that fours one. If Thor does manage to get over Bushy in this, it's going to go right to the wire. The fours you can see already. Thor's not going to get enough turn on
he's
that.
played that. Gee, that was risky, Jimmy.
Yeah, it was more weight than I thought.
I think he would have turned his own out. Good attempt. Just wait for Bushy to have a look and see. Just the one conceded. Has he scored a multiple, Bushy? I don't think so.
No, he hasn't.
Well, that's pretty telling, isn't it?
Deer Park pick another one up in the fours next door. 9-7 they lead after 9 now. It's the Sun disappears here at Moama.
I tell you what, it's not often you'd play 16 ends of bowls, especially Nathan Bush, and not pick up more than a 1.
Yeah. It says a lot about Thor's game.
Yep.
Just be consistent to maybe restricting him to 1s.
Great start from Nathan Bush. Believe it or not, he's not happy with it because he hasn't nailed it.
Is he going to stay high, this Jack? No.
Great weight again.
But
Holds up for shot.
tip-top reply by Thor there.
Bushy swaps over. We trying to land Thor's or get the Jack.
Oh.
Great changeover.
He sort of nearly got the wrong edge of the Jack. At one stage, looked like he was going to get all of the Jack and it was going to be great. Just a bit of everything.
Both players looking for the same result. Some Jack movement
Thor's
in their favour.
pretty close on the line, but not on the weight.
This is door open here.
Yeah, opportunity for Nathan Bush.
Land the bowl, trail the Jack.
I think he
Far
likes
away.
this.
Yep.
He's going to go. He's going the bowl.
Pretty close. Wants it
going
to
the
hold.
bowl.
What a
Gets it
shot,
clean.
Nathan Bush.
Top stuff by Nathan Bush.
That's a brilliant bowl.
Just talking about him not picking a multiple up in this game. He now
great
holds
shot.
3. 2 bowls of Thor Shannon's to come. Big bowl here now for him. He's changed his hand. Still narrow.
Is he
I
going to
think.
hold?
It's narrow.
Not sure he is. Wouldn't fall backwards, would it?
He didn't do a lot at the end, did he?
No, it went really straight. So, looks like 3 on the camera. Wait for Johnny to signal. Only 2, so there you go. Bushy, look at concentration. Bit of a grimace as he let it go. Not sure what that means. He wants it to run.
It's close.
Oh, he hasn't got the legs. Well,
Just
that'd
nice.
be why he grimaced when he let it go. Back to the other hand again now, Thor.
Oh.
Far away. Wants contact on his last bowl.
Yep.
He's going to get it.
Oh, did you even commentate that himself?
Oh, well.
Stuns it through. Did you hear him then?
What did he say?
Said hello. He got close to his own.
Not sure that he has made the shot.
Nor am I.
Right,
Just 2
one.
down. Yep, that's his first multiple of the game. Nathan Bush picks a couple up. Edgy's back.
I've jinxed Thor there.
yeah.
100% put the moz on him.
You might.
Don't go back and watch this game, Thor. Nah, Bushy played a very good end. And to be fair, Thor was quite stiff with his last. You know, he made contact with the bowl he wanted to. Just went too far. Joey Gigo tuning in. Hope you're well, Joe.
Old tournament Joe. He's at every tournament
Loves
you
it.
ever go to.
It's got a little book he carries around. All the dates in it.
Here's a crack up. Still playing at Sunborough?
Yes, I train there a bit and I see him there. Throwing him down. Yeah, no scores on the stream, is there? Try and get them up for you, Chris, in a minute.
Oh, they're straight back on there.
Yep.
You just make a wish, Chris. No, they do. He flicks them on and flicks them off.
Oh, look at this from Nathan Bush. He's turning it up now, Jimmy.
Wow.
A shot. Feel the momentum shifting. It was pretty close. Needs to hurry. Wow,
Oh,
I've done
that's
enough for
very
shot.
close.
His bowl didn't turn much at the end there. That last 2 feet, they go pretty straight.
They do. There's no hook in them at all, is there?
No. And Bushy's still the one.
Interesting. Mark Casey's on the fours rink next door skipping and has got no bowls left, so I was looking at the head and Bushy's asked him what his thoughts were.
Yeah. Yeah, Bushy was lining up to play the backhand again, but just asked Mark for some clarity.
Right. Not only is he the best commentator, Chris, but he took out the tipping as well. And for our tipping competition, it was Mickey West from Flanken. Got all 12 games right. Sensational. Did tip the Blue Devils, so might come short on that. We never know.
Yeah.
Definitely come short on his player of the series because he went for Lee Schreiner, who's not even in the comp, but we're using the player of the series and the overall winner.
He changed it to Thor Shannon, I think. So
yeah.
Keep you informed of that one. The final's over. So, just trying to turn his own, I think. Not a lot on for Thor. Wow.
Missed that a bit with that one.
Yeah. It's going to stay on the green, so you never know, but a shake of the head. Barbara's bringing up the footy scores. I haven't.
Any Collingwood fans will
I
be.
haven't got the guts to bring that up just yet. A bit too soon.
Poor Matty at dinner last night was coughing in the front centre.
A bit too soon, I think. Is he playing bigger weight? It's hard to tell with this delivery. I think he is.
Yep.
Searching firm. Sort of wants the inside edge of the blue, not the outside edge. It's just missed wide. Probably a good miss in the end.
Nathan Bush has now picked up 4 ends in a row. 5 shots in that 4 ends. 13-9 now. Very slow scoring singles game compared to some of the others we've had. But
you called it. It's a grind, isn't it?
yeah,
Every time Thor plays.
It sort of reflects at where we're at as well. We're in the grand final.
Yep.
Stakes are that little bit higher.
Yeah. And Deer Park 9-8 up in the 4, so
Yeah, just picked up a 1, the Blue Devils.
if you were to call it now, Deer Park could win with 3 discipline wins, but crunch time now, only 5 ends left in the 4s.
Yep.
Great start, Thor. Forcing Bushy over to the other hand.
Who's close in reply. Just got to hold his head. Just ducking under.
Beautiful weight. Bit of jack movement here. Would be what he's after.
Yeah, well, he was pretty close with his last, so it's only a minor adjustment for Nathan Bush.
He's after it. Not sure he's high enough, though.
Yeah, I think he feels even narrower than his last.
Wow.
But he gets the walk forward.
It's a bit of luck off the front. Larry Donahue next door.
Gets the crowd going.
Great shot, Larry. Fairly good crowd for the given the conditions. It's absolutely freezing out here.
Thor's going to attempt to get into it.
What a
and
shot.
he does. Flicks it out.
Brilliant.
Gives himself a big fist pump there as well.
Didn't that turn real late?
Yeah, I don't think I've seen that turn from his bowls all game.
I actually thought he was wide, and he's indicated himself that it turned a lot at the end.
As it was coming down, my original thought was he was going to sit onto his own.
Yeah.
But he got some hook, which we haven't really seen from his bowls.
All right. So Bushy's either going to trail the jack or go those bowls. You reckon? Gets them both. He's probably hold 3.
He's lining up backhand, so he's going them.
Have a look at this.
Big.
Have a look at this for a drive. Oh, that's huge. What a shot, Bushy.
Gets one out. Sends the mat about 8 feet forward as well.
I mean, watch this replay. He
watch the mat.
absolutely launches that.
He's a big man.
That's close to quicker than Kevy, that.
Yes.
That is quick.
He's a big man. He's Nathan Bush. He can half launch him.
He could do a hamstring with that drive for sure.
I thought the mat was flying in the commentary booth at one stage.
Great shot, Bushy. Plenty of room for Thor the way he's been going. He's playing weight. He's going for the jack. Oh no, he's taking his own out.
Oh no.
I did not see that shot selection coming at all. He's been playing so well on the draw. I hesitate to call it a brain fade because I was pretty confident he could get the jack there, but goes an extra one down. What do you reckon, Jimmy?
Yeah. Not the shot I would have thought he would have played. But singles, things happen quite quickly, hey?
Yep. Just the 2-shot lead now to Thor.
All I can see on the rink next door is a couple of J-By Norrises dotted over the top of the jack.
Oh, yes. Great start from Bushy and super player J-By Norris. Every team here that's played an inaugural VBL has been pretty stacked.
Yeah.
Even competition.
It's close here. Top ball.
Great shot from Thor.
Should grab the shot. Just hard to see on that camera angle. I think he has.
Needs this to hurry.
I think he knew
It
it was
will.
short.
Yeah.
Walk to the side of the rink.
Yeah.
He did grab the shot, Thor, with his first. It's confirmed by him asking the marker and him replying with his fist in the air.
Close to drawing a second here.
Yeah.
Great shot. Sort of gives Bushy something to fall in off. Yep.
If you were going to have a slight criticism, it would be that he's given Bushy something to sit on.
Yep.
This level, they often make you pay for that.
Yeah, we'll see. He looks like he's slightly too wide. Needs to drop in a little bit more. A little bit harder. Good shot. Very good shot.
Cracking effort.
It's either 2 down or...
Doesn't change Thor's shot, though. Thor just almost plays the exact same shot that Bushy just played.
Yep.
Gets the inside of that last bowler, Nathan Bushy's. Get him for 3.
Yeah, still 2 to Thor.
So you can see his bowl taking a different
Very
line.
close here, yeah.
Because they are narrower.
It's very close.
Gets the edge of that onto the edge of that.
Going to be 3 shots.
Yeah, top bowling.
Yeah, 8 shots from Thor. Completely different line, the 2 bowls, aren't they?
Yeah.
Bushy's probably turning a foot more at least.
2 in a measure, says Johnny Roberts.
I think he can be nice and positive. You know, trail the jack, land one of the shot bowls.
He's not going to want to be short, is he?
Yeah.
I'm not saying that he needs to go through the clubhouse with his bowl, but
No.
if he just arrives, there's a little platform for him to sit on. Thor watches anxiously next to us. Chris is hoping for the best
a bit wide
there.
to me.
Yeah,
I'm
I
sure
agree.
he's going to get down. He's not going to get down, so...
Got to add some shifts in this game, momentum-wise, haven't we? And this feels like another one.
Oh, he's going to stop the run here. 1 of 5 ends in a row.
Yep.
It's about to come to an end.
He's led from the get-go, Thor, in this.
I'd almost be inclined to play Thor's backhand, because you don't want to touch the jack. I know he's played 3 good bowls on his forehand, but
yeah, I can see what you mean.
He's thinking about it too.
I think he's having that internal battle himself on the mat.
It's like, I could play a good shot here and
go still and mess it up.
Yeah.
He's having a right battle.
Look, I think he should play his backhand.
I think he...
Well,
he's
not
taking
going to play it at all.
Yeah, right.
Yeah. And there you go. Too much risk.
That's the first time I've seen that all weekend.
Yep.
But understandable under the circumstances.
Yep.
Understandable. He's calling himself soft as he walks past. Now, understandable under the circumstances. He just, they need, it's a must win this singles game. She's having a right old look, and he's going to stick a measure on it.
So Deer Park take a 12-8 lead, so looks like they got a 3 on that last end. 12-8 after 11 now. Could finish the 4s before the singles. Hasn't happened all weekend.
No, that hasn't. It has not. They're going to call for the umpire. Pretty sure they are. Now they're going for another set of measures. How many measures do you go through before you call the umpire? Bobby Carlson's getting ready in the background anyway.
Call him first up, don't you? Big final like this. Just get him out straight away.
Yeah.
Three, Thor says.
Bushy agree? Yep.
Yep. Well, 21 shots that Thor needs is almost within reach. 5 to go for him. Yeah, comments agreeing with Thor's decision.
Yeah, I completely understand it myself.
Yeah.
And you could see the battle he was having with himself on the mat. He was yes, no, yes, no, no, yes, no, yes.
We all know how he feels.
And then he just went, nah.
Say by Norris next door. Jimmy is on fire, mate. Well.
Yeah, big game player he is.
Stoked to have him as a teammate this season. Means I have to take a step back and play 2, but that's okay.
I'm sure you'll play yourself back into the back end, mate. You did last year, didn't you?
Yeah. Great start from Bushy. Brilliant start from Bushy.
Yeah. So what you want to do after you drop a 3, let's find it with your first.
Forces a change of hand from Thor. Runs this out. It's pretty good.
Yeah, he's
Great change of hand.
adjusted real well there.
Jay by Norris.
Just drawn to the ditch as well, hasn't he?
Yeah, Brendan Gallagher puts the jack in the ditch near the peg, and Jay by draws within 6 inches of the ditch. Bush is close, needs to hurry. Good little head building here for Bushy. Interesting decision here.
I thought he might have a little go at this.
Yeah.
A little nibble.
And falls.
Oh, wow.
Still one down, but great
I
shot.
don't know if he is. Yeah, he is. John quick to signal that.
Bushy's after the jack here. It's pretty close, Jimmy. He's really close. Nathan Bush.
Bushy.
Ball jack. What a
Oh,
shot from
superb.
Bushy. What a shot. Perfect weight. Holding 2, indicated by the marker, so it's a big bowl for Thor, one to come. Yeah, needs this to hold. Needs to hold on.
We'll get a piece of that.
Wow, he's got a little rub. And he's touched the jack. Well,
He apologises as well. It happens. Sport, these things happen.
he's played well, but he's probably got 2 or 3 of those so far this game.
Could see it coming as well, couldn't you?
Yeah, unfortunately for Bushy, you can. So he'll have to play backhand. He's got 2 seconds. Be trying to land the last bolt in the guts. No jack. Nathan Bush. Doesn't like it. I think he's well under. So
17,
it
11.
hurts. It's within one end now. One big multiple now.
We'll keep you a track with the 4s next door as well. It looks like it's currently 12-8 after 11. It looks like it will be 1, maybe 2 to Deer Park here. Dino's bowl's just pulled short. You can see by J. Norris's foot. They signal 1 or 2 then?
If Dean's bowl was in, I think it's only 1.
Yeah, just the 1. 13-8. So the Blue Devils have got 3 ends to turn that around.
Well, this is it's going down to the wire.
It is. Reminder, the Blue Devils need to win both legs and overcome 11-shot difference to take the win here. If they tie it up, if they take the 2 wins and just cover the 11, and we tie in the shots up, we'll get 5 of them back out there with a bowl each for a 1-end playoff game of 5s. A new innovation for this VBL. We saw it once last night, Deer Park and Yarraville Footscray, and they led from bowl 1 and didn't give it away. Deer Park.
I think I'm going to call it now. If Bushy can score 4 more shots, I think they're home, Deer Park.
Yeah.
Even if they do lose both legs.
It'd be interesting if Thor wraps this up quickly now.
Yeah,
if he jumps
if
a
Bushy
4,
doesn't score again.
if he jumps if he checks out in an end or 2 now,
Yep.
and gives 10 shots back to the Blue Devils, all of a sudden the 4s rink of that Blue Devils will lift immensely.
Yep. Bushy needs to score another 4 shots for sure. Still rather be Deer Park in this situation.
Yeah, I agree. I think you're looking at a sort of 85-15 sort of margin, 85% in favour. If you have one of them win vises that we see at the cricket.
Yeah, we need a bowls win viz.
Yeah, I'd be sort of saying that 85-15. But while you're still at 15, you're still a chance. The Blue Devils will be playing right to the end here. 3 current state players in there, 6 and an
Four,
Australian
four.
rep.
Yeah, 3. Giving themselves every chance anyway. Pretty good shot from Thor again. Close for 2. One on the measure. I think he can play forehand, land the 2
Yeah,
yellows.
that's what he'll be doing, I think.
touch
Yeah,
the jack.
100%. It's the right call. Narrow.
Wide enough, yeah. No, his bowls will turn away there.
Close your eyes, Chris.
Needs some good contact here.
He's probably owed one of them, I'll be
Yeah,
honest. He's owed one of them little walks in.
That was favourable for Nathan then. Shouts of Larry in the background.
Yeah, I've heard his name a
here.
few times last couple of ends, so he's obviously coming good.
Must be playing
Or
well.
going good. Deer Park in both, Taylor. So Mark Casey and Larry Donoghue took the pairs out, and Tom Hicks, Jay Norris and Nathan Bush took out the triples.
So, looking to nail the jack here. Just going to run away a little bit. Flops in off that. Well, very close to 3 now. Sort of what you were talking about, Jimmy. If he closes it out in the next 2 ends, the Deer Park Club will be very nervous.
Well, it's just a massive impetus change or massive pressure change on all the guys playing in that fours rink, because all of a sudden they go, Brighton go, well, we only need to win by 1 to tie it or 2 to win it.
Yeah.
If Bushy doesn't score again, as Brendan Gallagher's driving next door. And if that goes out, which I think it has, then they're going to have to replay that end. So if he does, like, it extends the time that Thor has to try and get this game finished in the singles. Is that rain?
It's bucketing down here in Moama. Lucky we're under this beautiful dome surface.
Yeah.
Bushy's after this one. He's got to be close here, Jimmy. Nathan Bush. He's got all of it. What a shot, Bushy.
Go with it.
Oh,
Still one
still
down.
one down. You wouldn't believe it. What a great shot, though. It's 18-11 now. He can call himself pretty stiff there. Couldn't have played it much better.
Yeah, he hasn't had a lot go for him, old Bushy. 18-11, and the restarting the end, or replaying, sorry, the end. The fours in the rink next door, so edging towards a very interesting climax. That 15's gone to 16% now, Chris, on the win vis, I reckon. If he gets a 3 pretty quickly, I'll jump up to around 25, I'm going to say. 20.
Great start again. It's been a very good performance so far from Thor. So we were saying earlier, Bushy really needs another 4 or 5 shots, I think, for Deer Park to clinch this event. See if he can make it happen. Great reply from Bushy.
Yeah, he started all right here.
What a shot. Well, doesn't get much turnout there, does he? Must do that drift at the end. In the maximum length end, you'd think you'd get a bit more bend. Green's probably slowed up to 13 seconds, I'd say. See Bushy coming in with another great shot. Wow,
Ah,
that's brilliant
two
bowling.
great bowls.
Nathan
I'm
Bush.
pretty sure, and I could be completely wrong here, but you just see and get a high five from Case next door. I reckon Case walked over before he played his first and said, almost what you said, you need 4 more, mate. Just get 4 more.
Yep.
So maybe that just played in a Bushy's head and went, I'm not trying to win this game, I'm just trying to get to 15
exactly
instead.
right.
So my job's a lot easier. He's on a narrower line here, Thor. His bowls are fairly narrow.
Should hold on. Oh, I don't think he's got the weight for what he wanted. Just the draw weight. Get second with that.
Gives him an option to use, though, on that other hand for him.
Yep. Only one. He got second with that.
Yeah, well.
He's getting good results with his narrow bowls. That's what happens, Chris. Good players against good players. It's only a 7-shot margin, and 1, 3 or 4 from Bushy, and it's right back in the match.
That's been the only difference, Chris, is Thor, I'm looking at his scorecard here, has 2 3s, where Bushy has just 2 2s. The rest have all been singles.
Yep.
A couple of 2s in there for Thor, 1 2 even. But there's the difference. And it's amazing how a game of singles can be so different to another game of singles. You see the trophies there for the winners. Player of the series to give out as well.
He's not happy with this one, Bushy. He's well under.
He doesn't want to sit this one down, Thor's, mate.
Oh.
That is somebody's night up.
Jay by Norris next door. What a shot, Jay by Norris.
He's on one.
4 down. Trails the jack for 1. That's big. That's really big. You'll pencil him in Mark's rink pennant. Mark will say thank you very much. Oh, Jay can play 3 for me.
Bring his armchair with him every Saturday.
Yeah, walk-in skip at most clubs, isn't he? So, what do you reckon from Thor here? There's only 1 down, remember?
Oh, he just got to try and sit his own down on his forehand. Which is what he's going to try and do. Jay by again. Brendan Gallagher outdrew Jay, and then Jay's outdrew Brendan again.
That's awesome.
He's gone harder than I thought. Maybe he's trying to go through that front one. Onto the jack, Chris.
Oh,
Oh.
wow. Still 1, is it?
Yeah, I think it's still 1. It might even be 2 now. That jack went. No, just 1.
Jeez, that's a good shot.
No, jack didn't
Look good for him. Well, look good almost the whole way. So
Brendan outdraws Jay again next door. It's Humdinger there as well.
Bring it on, boys, as they clap each other. That's good to see.
Playing their own game over there. Their own game of singles, Jay and Brendan.
Awesome. Awesome to watch. Big chance here for Bushy. He'd love a 3 here, wouldn't he?
Well, he'd break a few Brighton Blue Devil hearts if he picked a 3 up, that's for sure.
I think he doesn't mind it.
He's close.
Oh, how's it going to sit for him?
No.
What a shot, Bushy.
Oh, Nathan
Have a look
Bush.
at
Up, he's
That's
pumped
just
up as
brilliant.
well. That could be the title for Deer Park.
What a shot. And he knew straight away.
Yeah.
He turned around, he picked up the mat, walked up casually as you like. He's
What
looking
a
at G'd himself
bowl.
up now. He's like, what a shot. Yeah, this is what we want to see. Best of the best going at it here, Jimmy.
Ah, real ding-dong battle here. It's amazing. A cracker that was by Nathan Bush. It's 18-14 in this singles game now. He looks fired up now as well.
He was super G'd up.
Yeah, he's
that.
almost like he's gone into another gear here.
Yeah.
Can Thor go with him?
Oh, no doubt he will. Do they have enough margin to play with is the question. Of course, they need to pick up some shots in the fours as well.
Can Thor get down to that jack?
Great shot.
Cracking start. It is proper raining here at Moama now.
I walked here too. Did you bring a car?
Yes.
I need to get a lift back.
I'll drop you back.
Not walking into this. Bushy, right on it again. What a shot from Nathan Bush.
Something's clicked inside him here.
Up.
He's gone.
He's fired up. Brighton holding 1 in the fours, with 1 bowl to come from Dean O'Neill.
You reckon?
Yeah, Brendo's got the shot there.
Here we go, Chris.
Trail here.
Can they get down? Oh,
jeez.
It's the touch, but not all of it.
Wow.
It's a right battle. Dean's driving next door, mate.
Yeah, he's trying to take it. Oh, he's killed
Oh, he's killed it again. So they'll replay the fours next door. At the end of the fours next door.
2 dead ones in a row.
Good job we don't have time limits on finals day, mate, because we'll be right on the 2 hours now.
How's this from Bushy on the other hand?
How's this rain?
What a shot. Greens are going to be wet tomorrow, Jimmy. Probably in about 8 seconds, I think.
Call it off. I'll go home.
Yeah.
It is proper raining here. I don't know if you can hear that coming through on the mics.
Let me take them off and see how loud. Yeah, it's bucketing down. Wow. Pretty good setup for the Bushman here. I think Johnny indicate 1 in a measure or 2 there. I'm not sure.
Either
way, I think
fix up my phone.
Yeah, Bushy will be trying to get to those 2 yellows, I think. Or get Bacchus in the corner. Last minute change of mind here. There's Jimmy and I shiver here. He's gone for the backhand draw, trying to add another superb weight.
Yeah, good stuff.
I think that'll count.
I think that'll give him a run at that now.
Yeah.
Thor. It's kind of now or never for him, I think, or for Brighton Blue Devils.
3 shots. Oh, this is it.
This is really it for the Blue Devils. They're going to struggle to overcome the 11-shot margin if he drops a 3 here. It's going to be incredibly difficult. Here we go. Big bowl.
Needs to take a few out. It's on target for something.
Here we go, Chris. What's going to happen here?
Well, he gets... Oh, he back flops for second. Wow.
Just drops onto the hanging in by a thread here, the Brighton Blue Devils.
Good hit from Thor. Hit his target.
That 15%'s probably gone down to around the 10% now, because if he takes 6 off him here, this is providing that he keeps Nathan Bush to not scoring again. They're going to be 5 down on the overall. They're 16 down on the overall and 5 down.
Yeah, Bushy's done enough, I reckon. Barring any dramas in the fours.
Let me fix my maths up here. So they'd take 6 if he doesn't let Bushy score again. They go to down 5 on the overall. The 5
still
3 ends left.
Still 11.
Yeah, 3 ends. So they're going to have to get 11 in 3 ends. So, however many more Nathan Bush can score.
Oh, he's played a good 3 ends, Nathan Bush. It's almost as if as soon as he recognised he didn't have to win the game, He only needed a few more shots.
That's right. I felt like Case leant over to him and said, "You just need 4 more, mate."
Yep.
He's got them 4 more now.
Yep.
You called the 4 more as well.
Yep. Great start, both players. It's a bit harder too. On a Brighton Falls rink, they know. They know now that they're fighting against the shot margin as well as the discipline win. So
they're gonna have to start taking risks left, right, and centre.
Yeah, I think so.
Lucky result there for Nathan Bush.
Cracking shots from Thor. Awesome. Absolutely awesome.
It's almost like he's recognised, oh, this is it now. He can't score anymore, so now I'm going to go.
That's it. Scores will pop back shortly. Cassie, 18-15, the score is.
Bushy logs. He's
Bushy's on 15. Inside edge of the yellow.
Down after.
Inside edge. What a shot,
ball.
Nathan Bush.
This is a cracker.
He is on fire.
Game after game today. That's just been fantastic to watch. Top ball by Nathan Bush there.
He's got a presence, doesn't he, when he's in this sort of mood?
He sprinted down.
Didn't he? Yeah.
Like a gazelle for a few steps.
Big gazelle.
yeah.
Thor
on the other side of it.
Great shot from
he gets
Thor.
it back. It is blow for blow between these two guys here.
What a shot.
Oh, well done, Thor.
That's awesome.
One of him now. This is a ding-dong affair.
Now Nath needs another one in the head.
Yeah, otherwise he's battling.
Yeah. It's away. He's on a handy track. It's all about his weight.
He's after it again, Chris.
Nathan Bush, is he going to hurry? Needs to run.
Willing it to hurry.
Oh, that's good. I think that takes a... I think he can drop a 3 now.
I think he can.
Oh, the jack trail, you're right.
Yeah, if Thor can get round that last one.
Yep, no, you're spot on. He's just got tight bowls.
Yeah.
He'll have to use the wing bowl, I think. Yeah. They go straight the last 2 feet.
It's a proper tussle, this is. If it was a tug of war, the rope would still be in the middle.
Yeah, 20 grand up for grabs, of course.
Yep.
To the winner. 10 grand for the runner-up. Plenty at stake. Thor Shannon. Can he touch that jack and make a 3 and finish the game?
Close, Chris.
Jeez, not far.
He's
He's
just
going
got
to
to
hurry.
hurry. Oh, he had the line to do all the damage there.
Could have ended it there.
So Wonder Thor, 19-11.
19-15.
Sorry, 19-15. I don't even know where that 11 came from. I'm too excited about the game here.
Oh, that's good. 11's the margin, we think. Yeah, from what I've seen in the 4s, I think Deer Parker holding 4. But Dean O'Neill does have 2 bowls left.
What an enjoyable day this has been, mate. We've watched some terrific games.
Credit to the players picked for each franchise. The standard's been phenomenal.
A bit of a shellacking in the first game, and then...
And they didn't play that bad, to be honest.
And a cracking singles game between Kevy and Nathan Bush, and then a terrific pairs game just before.
Yep.
Into this humdinger. Just the cherry on the top. Another good start by Thor, but Bushy's looking ominous, just a bit wide on that weight. It's pretty clear what his intended
Dino driving next
course of action
door.
was there.
Still 3 down, I think. Hits the target, but doesn't get the result he's after. So,
It's all, yeah.
yeah.
They've already replayed that end twice.
Yeah, Deer Park holding 3. Mark Casey with 1 bowl to come in the 4s, and Dean O'Neill with 1 bowl to come.
So that could.
Yeah, any number there you'd think could spell the end for the Brighton Blue Devils.
Thor doubles up, does create a target. Bushy was fairly attacking with his first.
He'd be pretty confident again. Reaching up through the jack. It's not far away. He wants it to hold a little.
Nathan Bush.
Not the hole.
You're right, Ryan. I urge you to go back and watch Nathan Bush's earlier games against Kevy Anderson if you've got a spare hour 45 or so. That was very different to this singles game, but equally as good. And also Kevy Anderson last night against Matty Alol. Thor getting the same gap that Bushy got.
Yeah, Dean O'Neill just missing a runner there, so
2
more to Deer Park. So
it's almost
7 up, 2 to play.
Almost curtains.
Yeah, I don't see how they can make up the... well, they have to win by 10 nearly. So they have to make up... They need 17 shots almost in 2 ends.
It seems like Deer Park are going to take the win overall here, but I want to see the conclusion of this singles game. I hope we don't get the 4s finished before this. I doubt we will, but
we'll make them keep playing.
Yeah,
until we get a winner.
I don't think anyone's going to mind this one carrying on a bit more. It's close.
Oh, he's going to be holding game with this.
Yep.
Great end from Thor.
He's holding the game. What's Bushy going to do? Go the whack?
I think he'll
Overdraw
back himself, yeah. Trails the jack for 3 himself. Lands the shot bolt. He's after it. I think he's not far away, Jimmy.
Yep. He's close, mate.
Wants to hold.
Doesn't want to get the same gap.
He's got the inside.
He's got the same gap.
It'll be a win to Thor.
What a cracking game.
Yeah, well
Hats off
played.
to both players. They embrace. Big high five and arm round one another. Big high five to Johnny Roberts too. Just great singles games after great singles games here.
Awesome to watch both players. So that's a 6-shot win for the Brighton. So if you take that off their 11-shot margin, it's 5. But unfortunately,
the 8 down with 2 to play over there, so 13 down overall.
Yeah.
So they need to
15-8 it is, so 7. So 12 shots is the difference, so they need to, well, they need to win by 5, which means they're going to need 12 shots in 2 ends.
15 out, 16 8, 15 8.
12 shots they need in 2 ends. They got to get back to level and then win by 5.
Thanks for the kind words, Pete. We'll stick with this. We'll sort of show on the side, and then I think we're going to do the presentations, Brad. I'll go talk to our marketing manager. She's the boss.
Try and walk you through the last couple of ends here in the 4s. So the score is actually 15-8 to Deer Park, giving them a plus 12 shot margin overall as we lie right now.
So yeah, we're over into the 4s.
15-8.
I've tried to fix it, but it's not having it. Oh, that'll be why.
So, like I said, they'll need to make up the 7 and then score another 5 just to tie it. It's looking like Deer Park will take the win here in the inaugural VBL. Thanks everyone for tuning in for that singles game. Peak viewership there.
Yeah, for the weekend it was great. Had a great time. Had a fantastic event. Big thanks to Kevy and Stu from Moama who've helped us run this seamlessly, and the bowl section president Swanee Whirlage as well. He's been a great help as always. Benny Hubba goes big here and kills it.
End. Yeah. Yeah.
Thank you to all our volunteers. So Johnny Roberts and Bob Carlson done a terrific job on the umpiring side of things and marking. All the scoreboard attendants that helped out on their phones for this scorecardless event. I might actually write some notes on my presentation.
Just a reminder to our viewers, Brighton Blue Devils will need to win this rink by 5 shots to force a tie. And they're currently 7 down with 2 to play, so they'll need back-to-back sixes, highly unlikely against the might of Deer Park. Great start from Scotty Mortimer. Tommy Hicks has played it pretty well. Great reply. So anything less than a 6 here for Brighton, it's all she wrote. If my maths is correct. Is someone going to check that? I'm sure it is.
So 11 minus the 6 that Thor just took off Bushy there is 5.
Plus the 7 they're currently led by, it's 12. Yep.
Correct.
That's all, thanks. I just wanted to make sure.
Oh, mate, I don't know why we're trusting me after my workings on this scoreboard today.
Thanks, Jared. Appreciate the message. I'm not sure we could do Aussie rules. Jimmy wouldn't have a clue.
No, it goes over my head, the Aussie rules, mate. Just looks like you're all flapping in the rain after a wet ball and piling on top of each other. And then play a bit of aerial ping pong as you kick it in and out of a 50-metre line, and that's about it for me. Nah, kidding. It's a good sport. I just haven't grown up with it.
Penny Hubbard now for Brighton Blue Devils. Played a great shot, so they're going to hold 3. Deer Park will need something close here. This is Larry Donoghue on your screens. Current club champion.
Yeah.
Deer Park and the champions in Metro West, a strong region. What a shot he's played here. Brilliant shot, Larry. Well, that's what they wanted. Deer Park. Penny Hubbard trying to move the jack a little. She's not going to on this occasion. J-By Norris. What a great shot from J-By. He's had an excellent event. His first appearance for the Deer Park Club. So I'm sure the management will be super impressed with the way he's conducted himself at this event.
Yeah, great.
Brendan Gallagher now. Just after some jack movement. Just played slightly under the line though. Rate was good. Not sure if the great shot here again from Jay. Not too sure if the Brighton Blue Devils are aware of the situation they're in, but they're going to need to score at least a 5 on this end. I think Brendan's asked for a jack high bowl give something to Dino to kill it off. Going to die wondering here.
Oh, Chris, I'm going to duck off and get ready for these presentations, mate. But thanks for your tremendous hard work these last few days. You've been a superstar. Thanks to everyone for joining in and watching this. I can't wait to see what this VBL looks like next time we bring it to you. Have a good evening, and let's see if the Blue Devils can spring a surprise here, mate.
No worries, thanks, Jimmy. So, do a shout out, Razor. Hope you're well, mate. See you tomorrow at work. Mark Casey now doesn't have to do too much. Well, Dean has to kill it. That's the only option. They need at least a 5 to be any chance here. Playing weight. Just making contact with something. No. Right, Casey. Playing the old block up. Probably won't come into a camera shot there, but he's pretty close to finished on the line. Boys just having a look, see if there's any way to kill it. And I think that might be all she wrote. And he's missed wide, that'll be it. Deer Park will take out the inaugural VBL on a fantastic final between the Brighton Blue Devils and Deer Park Club. Thanks everybody for tuning in. We won't be streaming the presentations, unfortunately, but we appreciate you tuning in. We'll have some photos up on the socials later. And thanks for your support of the first VBL. Have a great night, everyone.